Hello YouTube and welcome to the 10th episode of the Singapore adventure. I've been really enjoying the save so far, so let's proceed.
Start off with the fixtures as we always do. Um, it's the last time you saw us, or me and Tanjong, so just hope we can turn it around in the next. Well, the funny thing is, guys, in this month, in June, we have no games, so it's quite good because I can get my injured players back to full fitness, and I can always make sure these players that are unfit get back to that level that they need to be at. So it's like 10 to 12 at night, so this will only be a short episode, so I can get in some Football Manager. Might always also play a bit of FIFA, you know. Friday night, just chill out. It's what everyone needs to do now. But yeah, I went off on a tangent again there, so I think that's a tangent last video as well. Oh well. YOLO swag. No, I'm only joking. So yeah, we need to recap. Yep. So the DPMM game, that's when we start. So yeah, as you saw last video, we were on some fantastic form, coming back from 2-0 down to draw with Balestia, but in this game we lost 2-1 to DPMM. Kamal Ramdani scored in that game. Another large attendance. It's good to see the local fans popping along to the matches. Then travelled to Young Lions where we drew 0-0. Kalun Haun got an injury in that game. Luckily though it wasn't too serious, but that was the biggest highlight of the game. It was pretty crap. Tampines beat early in the season 3-2, but then we had to face them at our ground and we lost 2-1. Benjamin Lee scoring and Ashraf Abdul Rashid got injured, so that was a bit unfortunate, but hey ho. She thinks she's made of candy. Balestia, this was on TV, this game, but we did draw 3-3. The mighty Benjamin Lee getting a goal, Haris Harun and Modkau Harun getting the goals. So 2 Haruns and a Lee getting a goal. The trip to Warriors FC was a disappointing one at the Chow Chu Kang Stadium. Fairly large attendance watching. But yeah, we lost. Modkau Harun scoring again, the regen. It's been fantastic recently. 3 draws in a row isn't great, guys. When you get 3 draws in a row, you know something wrong's happening. We haven't won in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So the first of the 3 draws was at home to Geylang International. That was 0-0. Nothing happened in that game. Then we travelled to Harim Almuda B, who are absolutely shite. Sorry for the language, but they are. And the fact we drew 1-1 was so annoying. We had an attendance. Well, considering we're aware, I can say it was we. So they had an attendance. Well, the ground had an attendance of 219, which is very small at the Perbedanan Pasir Gudang. So not only is it a hard to pronounce stadium name, but it's also a crap stadium. So in fact we drew 1-1 with a Mod Carol Haroon goal and an injury from Harris Haroon just made it a bad game really. I mean the Haroon goal was obviously good, but the Haroon injury was annoying. And the final game of the month of May was against Hoi Gang United. We drew 1-1. Mod Carol Haroon scoring. Again, that's 2-2 in the last 2. So, and Ashraf Abdul Rashid got an injury, which was unfortunate. And the next video, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do, because obviously we ain't got any games in June, I'll do the Balestia. Yeah, I'll do July to the end of September, and then I'll do another episode for the when the league splits. So Group A, whatever group we go in, hopefully Group A, and we'll do another episode on that, an update on that. So we'll go on to the league table. Doing alright, I think. Obviously this season, because of this dip in form, I'm going for third place now this season. So we're 9 points off third, but Tampines have a game in hand, so we could go 12 points behind, and that's not what I want. But that's just the way it is, isn't it? So that's our fault for dropping points. But we've got quite a while to go yet. We've got 11 games, so we'll just see how we do. Player stat or team stats. I don't think we're anywhere to be seen. We've conceded the 5th least goals, I guess. It's not too bad. Player stats, I don't think we're anywhere to be seen. Oh, we've got 9 games without winning, so that's a great achievement, isn't it? Oh, what a surprise! We've played joint top the most amount of games. I don't even know why they have that. I just don't know who actually looks at that and actually gives two craps about that, because it's just pointless. Abdul Rashid's made most joint top appearances. Benjamin Lee's 4th joint for goals. That's not bad to see. Always good, especially after having a striker last season in Montef Zerka, who was a consistent goal scorer. Finances, I think it's safe to say I've put the club on the threat financially, but I had to perform certain needs in signings and stuff. Does that even make sense? Perform certain needs and signings? No, I guess it don't, but anyway, I needed to make certain signings, that's better. That's why we're in the red a lot. Last month we did make a profit. This season we're making a profit in general, but last season that was terrible. Look at that. £347,000 and 907 pence in the red. That's terrible. This season our projected balance is 617 grand in the red, and our balance is £368,528 in the red. So we need to sort that out, and I think the only way that we'll sort that out is the Asian Champions League, but it's just